Hello children, welcome you all to 8th standard English class. Today I'll continue the poem Imagination written by George Bernard Shaw. First I'll recite the poem and then I'll begin with the explanation. I used to play at pirates and sail the seven seas. Then I was a cowboy, these simple things did me please. I had a vivid imagination, adventure was always on my mind. I discovered the joys of reading and escaped the daily grind. Once I lived with the Eskimos in the land of ice and snow, went hunting and fishing, my fantasy was all aglow. I read a book of Jules Verne and went off to the moon. It was just to take a look, then it was time to return. I spent time in the forests of Africa with Dr. Livingstone as my guide, then off again to America with Huckleberry Finn I did hide. In my world of fantasy and imagination, I performed such wonderful deeds. A hero of all the nations, I was the one that did succeed. Then I grew up, my childish world at an end. I had become serious, it nearly drove me around the bend. I still do like the mysterious, having unknown qualities. This is the message I am trying to send. In this poem, George Bernard Shaw describes his childish world of imagination, on how he allowed his mind to freely script situations and circumstances. First stanza reads as follows. I used to play at pirates and sail the seven seas. Then I was a cowboy, these simple things did me please. In the first stanza, the poet's imaginary pursuit was that of a pirate. Here, pirate means one who plunders or steals goods at sea, sailing the seven seas. He then pursued himself as a cowboy, taking care of the cattle on the ranches in Northern America, traditionally on a horseback. All these simple imaginations gave him a great pleasure. Moving on to the second stanza. I had a vivid imagination, adventure was always on my mind. I discovered the joys of reading and escaped the daily grind. In this stanza, the poet as a little boy had a very deep or a bright imagination and loved adventure. He discovered joy in reading and would become so engrossed in it that he would forget the hard and the dull work of the day. Do you enjoy reading, children? Have you read any book? Write a few lines about the book which you have read recently. Thank you, children. Have a good day.